welcome everyone to the to number 15, the podcast. Literally that. Okay, yeah. Anyway, we have a person here, guys. We have another person. Can you believe it? We have friends.
We have one of our. Haley, it's not that crazy to have friends. I mean, is that so hard to believe that we have friends? Damien, you're our friend, right? Maybe.
I mean, that's what it said on the
be our
Helen
friend.
voice. So like, I'm just gonna roll.
Yeah,
with
for sure.
What,
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
It's
yeah.
what it said on the invoice.
Yeah. Follow.
Just
the
send us the invoice. Yeah.
Just follow the script and you'll be fine.
We'll be fine. It's all right.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is Damien Lee. If y'all don't know who this is, Damien, you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Damien Lee. I am a voice actor, person, a live streamer, a YouTuber, a Twitterer, and I read funny memes on the internet. It's my trade. That's my craft.
He is a comedian through and through. Indeed.
Yeah, I'm the best kind of comedian. I'm the kind of comedian that reads other people's jokes. That's exactly. That's right.
It's the best kind of comedian. Come on now. Oh yeah, Don, you should also hydrate. Please tell me you have water.
I have 2 cups of water. Yes, of course.
Good. Double the water versus coffee.
I need some gamer subs too, but yeah.
Hydration.
Indeed.
Everyone, you should hydrate. Take this as a sign to hydrate.
You wanna kick it off with like?
Oh yeah, our funny news topics. Okay,
yeah.
So Damien, we have a segment here on this podcast where we have weird or funny, just strange weekly news of things that happened throughout the week that are just really either strange, funny, or just like maybe cool.
Are you just pulling headlines? Is that the?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say yes.
The word you're looking for is yes.
Yes. So the first one I have is
find it. I can't.
So, fun fact, the Tin Man's oil can from The Wizard of Oz is now up for auction. Like the original tin can from like.
Hey yo.
So like from the Wizard of Oz.
From The Wizard of Oz.
So you're saying
like, from the movie.
I could be just like him.
You want to not have a heart?
I mean, if that's what it takes.
If that's what it takes.
If that's what I got to do to be able to accurately and within canon use that tin can to oil myself,
then yes.
Fair. Yeah. So
Same.
it's GWS Auctions out of California. They said that the oil can, which is one of 5 used during the filming of the 1939 movie, was presented to Tin Man actor Jack Haley after the film wrapped. The bidding starts at $200,000 for this thing.
Wow.
So.
Well, I'm not going to be in that
good
bidding.
Luck. I am
however
too
much I would like to be. I'll
Yeah.
talk.
See, the thing is, it's such a non. Like, it's important to the story of the Tin Man, but also I feel like the Tin Man was the least important of the 3.
I would maybe pay that much
Like,
for the actual suit, like for the costume that he wore.
Okay,
but
here's an interesting
for
thing
just the
about
tin-
the costume, and this is another thing that's in the article. The auction listing states, this piece has excellent investment potential as items from or made for this legendary film almost never surface, including the Tin Man costume, which is said to be lost.
They're pitching it like it's a crypto. They're like, this has excellent investment value. This is going to the moon. I swear to God. Like, I just need you to invest with the capital on this.
Yeah, you buy it and it's just gonna keep going up, baby.
Yep, just higher and higher and higher. Yeah, no, they say the costume, like the original Tin Man costume, is lost. Meaning they don't know where it is.
Do they have the Cowardly Lion costume?
I don't know.
If anything, I feel like the lion and Scarecrow would get more beat up throughout the years.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Did you know that
yeah.
the paint that they used for his face and stuff actually caused him to like break out and get rashes and stuff?
Yeah,
And,
because it wasn't like face paint.
It wasn't. Yeah,
I
no, it
heard
wasn't
was,
face
like,
paint. It didn't have like.
It was like toxic
Yeah, as I was saying, it didn't have like a chemical in it
like
that was
silver,
horribly toxic.
for like skin. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I heard about it.
yeah.
Yeah, so that was a cool thing I saw. That
200,000 starting.
$200,000.
It's starting at 200,000. It's only gonna go up, and some weirdo.
Yeah, I was gonna say some weirdo is going to buy that up, or some weirdo is going to jack that price up to like 500,000.
I don't know who would do that. I don't know.
Did
you say it was?
I would aim.
If you can't see what he's
don't know.
For those of you who are listening and aren't watching, Damien is currently on his phone, probably looking up how to get his hands on that.
He's buying it right now. I'm taking out loans myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how much, what the maximum limit I can put on a credit card is for one.
Well, here's the weird thing too, though. So right now it's in a museum, and the museum wants to keep it in the museum as long as the new owner agrees to it. They want to auction it only to keep it in the same place.
So what they're saying is they need money, but they're like, hey, listen. Oh, that is so stupid.
Yeah.
No, if I buy that thing, I'm gonna be using it. That is going to be. I'm going to be using it.
You're gonna use it to water plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm putting my alcohol in. I'll be pouring myself whiskey out of a tin can. Look what I repurposed it for.
Well, I was like, are you going to use it to water plants? And then I realized that it's an oil can.
Yeah.
And that would probably
rusted.
Well, I mean,
do the
I'm sure it could
opposite.
still work. I mean, I don't know.
It would work. It would work. Yeah. But I like the just put some Jim Beam or something in it and
No, if the Maker's Mark is going inside the tin can.
Oh my god.
It goes down smooth like a Tom's cough drop.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the second one, and this one actually made me laugh, and I was really confused because I had to read it like twice to actually like be like, wait, this is I'm not hallucinating. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna read the headline first, as I do. It says, New Jersey animal control officer called to capture fake parrot.
I thought Rainforest was canceled.
So,
I don't know what's going on.
So Dawn also hasn't heard of these stories because I found them and I told Dawn not to look. I don't know if you looked at the headlines or not. So Dawn is also reacting to this. Like, I'm the only one who actually knows what this is about to be.
You're like the purveyor of perturbing headlines. I don't understand. The purveyor of perturbing press.
Purveyor of perturbing press. I like the alliteration. Hell yeah.
It's great.
I love alliteration.
Alliteration is great. It's always a fun one. So this happened literally yesterday, Friday, March 11th. We are recording on a Saturday today, this week, because we're not recording on Sunday like we usually do, for multiple reasons.
Just
but
dated
anyway,
our podcast, dude.
Yeah.
This isn't coming out for a week. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
So I think that's
anyway.
the end of that. Yeah.
I think, yeah, guys. Okay, anyway. So, basically, the police in New Jersey said an animal control officer responding to a report of a parrot on the loose in a wooded area arrived to find the alleged avian was actually a decorative ceramic bird.
But did they just?
How do you see?
Go ahead. Yeah.
So, the Princeton Police Department said local resident Tim Lynch contacted his nephew, a sergeant in the department, when he'd spotted what appeared to be someone's escaped pet parrot perched on a tree in a wooded area. The officer was dispatched to the scene, and Lynch took him to where he had spotted the exotic bird. And here's what he said. He says, the two of us were walking back there, not wanting to scare it away, so it flies away. And as we get closer, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this poor thing is dead. We're about 2 feet away. He's about to throw the net over it, and he goes, it's fake.
It's fake. It's fake. Who? So did somebody just take a bird out, or
I
said
don't
porcelain?
know.
Bird out
Somebody
into the woods and just set it up?
Maybe it was a prank?
It had to have been a prank.
Yeah.
Or my man Tim was off of the shrooms. he popped shrooms. He was off a bean.
Yeah.
He was off something.
Good.
Well, okay, so the officer made a joke at the end, and he says, we have a saying in animal control that a sick or injured animal is very easy to catch, and this was probably the easiest catch I've ever had. Yeah, because it wasn't a catch at all, god damn it.
Well done.
It wasn't a catch.
It wasn't a catch.
It was more a collection, like you collected something.
Yeah.
Somebody just out there just collects random ceramic parrots.
He wanted that bird in that place, and they moved it. That's so
maybe
rude.
He's making like
It was
maybe
a
he's
serial
making
killer
like
calling
a
card.
They're gonna find a dead
maybe
body
he's making
somewhere
like
on
a bird conservatory or something, you know? But it's like fake. It's like a modeled conservatory for birds.
Yeah, Tom.
You find me the insane person making the ceramic conservatory.
That would be hilarious if somebody was actually doing that. Oh my god.
It's probably exactly.
Just
what's
imagine
happening,
somebody
yeah.
out there just casually collecting all of these things.
I like
Yeah,
the alliteration
so-
that's happening in this episode. It's very nice.
The alliteration
It is
episode.
wonderful.
Yeah.
It's the alliteration episode. It's
And
fun.
to make it an alliteration, replace the A with E in alliteration, so you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alliteration.
Alliteration. Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway, so then the last one for this week. This, I don't even know if this counts, but apparently Guinness World Record counted it, so apparently it counts. The headline says, a Brazilian speedrunner sets new 41.022 second Super Mario World Record. Essentially, a Brazilian video gaming enthusiast broke the world record when he completed 1990 Super Nintendo game Super Mario World in only 41.022 seconds.
Wow.
In the zero exit category, which means he used a glitch in the game to reach the end credits
Yeah.
without finishing a single
I was
level.
gonna say he had to have glitched it out.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
I
Basically-
mean,
There's
it's
a video on
verified,
Twitter.
though. It's a verified
verified.
world record.
It's
Yeah.
impressive.
There's a video on Twitter from Guinness World Record showing him like streaming it as he's breaking the world record.
Impressive.
And he
think,
had to put he literally just puts Yoshi in a place and then it's like he just wins and it's like
He puts Yoshi
literally
in a place.
He puts Yoshi in
Okay.
his place.
The record holder said the hardest part was placing Yoshi in the right spot to spit out the red shells. Because that was the glitch.
I want to
Gotcha.
watch this. I'm gonna watch this
Yeah,
after.
actually, here, let me send you the video.
My whole thing about it is, do you think every time someone does that speedrun where they break the game, they just like Shigeru Miyamoto gets another wrinkle right above his forehead, like
He's
So let me.
stressed out.
So in the article, you can scroll down. You'll see like right underneath the video is like right there.
It's what I wonder whenever I watch people doing the speed runs of Zelda, the new Zelda, where they like hop on the logs and like they smack it, they freeze it, smack it a
Yep.
bunch, hop on it, and it sends it flying. And they just travel by log.
Oh yeah.
I love watching
100%.
speed runs.
He could have saved himself
it's a
some
fun
time
time.
by not taking this pause right here at the very beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like
so-
that could have been way shorter.
Yeah. So anybody who wants to beat the world record, just like maybe just do better than this guy.
do what
Yeah.
he
41
does. Just
seconds.
don't pause.
Yeah,
Just
just
don't pause,
don't-
guys. It's that easy.
don't pause. Don't take a break. It's fine.
That's so easy.
This is the Yoshi part where he puts Yoshi in the right spot. I'm ready to see. Where he puts Yoshi in his place. I'm ready for it.
Puts Yoshi.
Wow,
in his
yeah, no, he
place.
did it. That's crazy.
See? I was like, what the heck? There's no way they counted that. But it's a world record now. Like, Guinness World Record verified that.
I love watching
that is unbelievable. I wonder what the replies say about that. I wonder what they all have to think.
So, okay, I'll send the link in the number 15 chat where everybody's chatting. If you click on the link there to the article, you'll see the video in that little Twitter.
There are YouTube.
I don't.
Video.
Go ahead.
I don't mean to derail it, but I went to the Guinness World Record Twitter.
Yes.
Oh no.
They also someone restored the world's longest car. This looks like something you'd make in Gary's mind.
What?
Look at this. Look at this thing.
What?
Let's see it.
It is 100 feet long.
What the hell? Who decided?
Oh my god.
30.5 meters long, and they restored the whole thing.
How do you even turn that thing?
It has a large waterbed, a swimming pool with a diving board. How are you diving in the car?
How are you diving?
I want to dive.
It's got a mini
While
golf
it's dry.
course.
What? There is actually no way that
Okay.
there's a mini golf course in there.
It has a helipad, dude.
What?
Oh, it does! It can fit 75 people. It does! I'm reading this too. It has several TVs, a refrigerator, and its own phone.
It can be driven from both ends, dude. It's a cat dog vehicle.
What? It's like a palindrome, but a car.
Me and the boys having a race to see who can separate the car the fastest, get in both ends, and
Oh my god.
slam the
So,
gas.
no. It's a race car because the word race car is a palindrome, and so is the car.
The car.
This is.
Get it?
Does
they
it
should've
actually
Get
have
it?
a helipad?
It's named. Yes, it has a helipad that was mounted to the vehicle with steel brackets and can hold up to 5,000 pounds.
Wait, did they seriously call it the American Dream?
Yeah, it's called the American Dream.
That is
I
such an American
want to live
thing.
in the American dream.
I can't get over. They installed a mini golf course,
I'm
a
Canadian.
jacuzzi, a swimming pool, and a helipad.
I still just want to see somebody dive into the pool while it's driving down the road.
They have a real quote. We're putting green here so you can come in and land your helicopter as you would, as you do.
Yep. As you do. You
Punt
know.
some balls,
Just
got them, and then
just
go for a
land
swim.
it in the car, guys. Hey, anybody who's looking for a place to park their helicopter, hey, just find this 100-foot car and park your helicopter.
I feel like it would be a bit dangerous to drive with a helicopter on the back of your car, but
Yeah. Well, see,
But I
here's
still
what would
wanna
make more
try.
sense to me. What if it was like a mini helipad, right? And you know how you have like the remote control helicopters? Maybe it's that.
no, it can hold 5,000 pounds. That can hold a standard little bird. Yeah, that can hold a helicopter. Oh, that's amazing.
So, okay, well, there
Yeah,
you
I've
have it,
seen-
guys. That's our news for this week.
I've seen cars with jacuzzis and cars with swimming pools, but not a mini golf course and not a helicopter
Not a mini
pad.
golf course.
But the real question is, how the
coolest car
fuck
ever.
does this thing turn? How do you turn this thing?
I want to see this car go through a drive-through. That's what I want to see.
It's 3 times the length of any drive-through.
What it has to have, those cable cars that have the
they
accordion.
bang.
Yeah. They've got the little accordion there.
But
to
in this
help it turn.
picture,
That's gotta
it
be
doesn't
that.
look like it does.
It doesn't. It's rigid. It is rigid as
Well,
hell.
maybe, okay, but you know how sometimes it doesn't always look like there's the accordion, but it's still there? So maybe it does have it, but it's just super compressed.
Maybe. Maybe. It doesn't
maybe
look
it
like
compresses
it.
more than the cars.
It does not look like it.
I don't think this thing is drivable.
I'm watching a video of it driving. I just saw it drive. It does work. I'm watching them land a helicopter on it.
What?
Dude, it works.
Oh my god. Okay, but what I mean
That's
is like I don't think
amazing.
you can put that on the roads. Like I don't think they allow that.
Oh,
on
there's
the
no
roads.
way it's road legal.
No way,
No,
yeah.
because if you can't turn it without like how do you what?
I want to know. I want to see them play
How
mini
does
golf
that make sense?
out like while the car is driving. Like
While
I
it's
was
driving.
thinking of that, yeah. Yeah, they'd
Hey
like
guys,
hit a bump
let's
and
take
it,
a no.
you're about to get a hole in one and then you just hit a
And
bump
just-
and it sends it off to the
Totally.
side. Fuck!
It's like wind, but it's the car moving. It's
just careens
physics,
off the
guys.
side of the car.
As he takes a turn, your ball just goes in an
Oh
S
my
shape.
god. Yeah. Mhm. Pretty much.
I shouldn't have looked at Twitter. All right.
Twitter
Oh, no.
is
Oh
I
no.
looked
Twitter
at.
is like
Big Daddy was
sometimes-
trending,
Big Daddy is trending.
oh
and
no.
and I said,
I
"Why is
don't-
Big Daddy trending?" Literally, the first tweet was hardcore gay porn,
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
and it's
That's
kinda
Twitter.
impressive.
That's Twitter.
Here's the thing, right? Twitter is like TikTok, but like way more cursed. Because
don't
you get
know.
lost in both of them. Like once you start scrolling, you don't stop.
I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. The craftsmanship going into the scene took a lot of effort.
Good cinematography.
There's like this is a 4-dude effort.
Oh wow. There you
A
go.
4-dude effort.
Yeah,
That is
they-
impressive. Hold on.
They lifted the guy up. You know what? All right, I
Oh
book-
my
I,
God.
I,
Send
I,
me a
book-
link.
I'll visit it later. I bookmarked it.
There you go, yeah.
4-dude effort.
Yeah, just send me if you could send me the.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have no problem doing that. I mean, for
Yeah, it's
I shouldn't
like
have looked
that.
at Twitter trending because like it's
Twitter trending gets me in trouble sometimes.
Twitter in general gets me in trouble. I don't think it matters if it's trending or not.
Fair.
well, I mean, this isn't even like in my niche. It's just trending in the U.S. for whatever reason.
Because it's the U.S.
Literally, ratio is trending, and then Big Daddy is trending.
We went from math to. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's America for you guys.
America.
It's like they started with math and then it got too hard, so they just became porn stars instead.
I mean, that's fine. I understand. Sometimes,
Sometimes it has to happen.
sometimes that's the way it goes, and there's nothing you can do about that.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Exactly. That's yes, yes.
Well, number 7 on Canada trending is Wordle 265.
Speaking of hardcore gay porn, never mind. Let's not. That's a topic.
Why
go
are we
ahead.
talking about this?
I'm actually
Speaking of art,
Oh my god.
speaking of hardcore gay porn, Elden Ring. What do you guys think
Elden
about
Ring.
that, huh?
Okay.
I haven't
I
heard anything
actually-
about it.
What?
Anything. Yeah, no,
At
I live
all?
under a rock, yeah. No, I've not
Oh my
heard
God.
anything about
Okay. So I don't actually have it myself, but I have friends who've been playing it consistently. What I've heard so far, first of all, it's amazing. But the PC version has been having
Problems.
some bugs.
They're having some problems. That's
it.
right.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Now, I haven't actually experienced it myself, so I can't confirm, but I have people who can confirm that that is true.
I saw a clip of someone mounting their horse or buffalo, whatever it is they have.
Yeah.
And it vanished, so it just looked like they were mounting the invisible boatmobile.
The
Yeah.
invisible boatmobile, not the Batmobile, the
Come on.
boatmobile.
Yeah, it's for SpongeBob. Have you not watched SpongeBob?
I have. I just not in a long time.
You
Okay.
you don't remember Merman and Barnacle Boy? And their invisible boatmobile?
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes.
It's like,
okay,
Haley,
yes.
come on.
Now-
That's
I just
like
haven't kept up with the
child.
SpongeBob lore. Leave me alone, dude.
All right, Haley, we
That's
gotta
deep
watch
lore.
SpongeBob after
Come
this.
on.
God,
We have so many things we need to watch.
It's true.
Dude.
it's true.
We have so many things. But yes, no, I remember the boatmobile.
get the invisible
okay?
boatmobile.
The invisible boatmobile.
I fucking love. I love that.
Oh my god.
That actor's amazing.
Oh my god, SpongeBob was so good.
Who is that? Is that
I have no idea.
Oh God, I can't even remember his
No
name.
clue.
It's
You're asking the wrong people here, Don.
I
We all have ADHD. You forget this.
You know what I will talk about that I am
do.
excited for?
Yeah.
To get my
What?
hands on? So I'm a big wrestling nerd.
yes.
And I have been looking at gameplay of the WWE 2K22 game.
Yep.
Okay.
And the My Rise campaign looks so goddamn entertaining and fun.
Yeah.
I would love
Yeah.
to get some.
Well, so where I work, I work at a GameStop right now. So we have like the trailers on the TV running like all hours of the day,
oh yeah.
including WWE. It looks so good.
Like
People-
It
there's
does
shots
actually
of the
look
game
beautiful.
where if you look like the random screenshot of something offhand, like it looks near photorealistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I absolutely
They did an
love.
amazing job on that.
Modern games that look photorealism is my thing. I'm working on VFX and stuff and trying to get that photorealism in there, and I love the new games that have just beautiful
Wait.
graphics that look real as fuck.
Guys,
Huh.
in the chat, Jesper says R.I.P. VA of Mermaid Man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he was
No.
he was a little getting up there in age. It's
God
it's very
damn it.
unfortunate.
Also, what the heck, Airbutt Wheatley? What the heck? Oh my god. I'm gonna not respond. No comment on that.
So, but
I no comment.
Sorry,
Damien just read it.
I read that, but then I also just saw on Twitter when talking about the WWE 2K22. There's a storyline in My Rise where you become NXT North American Champion, and someone created a creator wrestler that's wearing a shirt. He's wearing a shirt when he won the title that says "America is blacked." like the porn site blacked.
Yes.
What?
It's just in bright here. I'll link it to you.
please
Just
do.
the funniest, just the full confidence that the video game characters have walking out bright yellow letters.
America is black.
Oh my god. Wait,
Oh yeah, I've got to look at.
hold up.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much.
I love the reveal. The
I'm
reveal
watching
is
the
a
video.
The pan around, yeah.
And it's like the letters are
Oh, that's
glowing.
great.
That's my champion. That's my champ right there. That's my guy.
That's
That's my
great.
guy.
Oh my god. Oh
that's
my god.
that's a wrestling match for the ages.
Love that.
Oh my god.
Now, does Blacked have gay porn?
Oh.
I'll look that up later.
Damien's already looking at it. He's already on it.
I'm on the case.
Do they have a whole section for it, or is it just like you have to randomly find
mystery.
it throughout, or is it
Broke open the incognito tab for this.
Oh no.
Because you know how like Pornhub has different categories. Like they have Pornhub gay and Pornhub like just regular Pornhub, and then I think they even have like trans Pornhub.
You hear my dog? He's going crazy for whatever reason.
So
he heard us
fun
talking
fact, right? Fun
like,
fact.
no, stop.
Even in my entire 19 years of living, not once have I searched up Pornhub.
I always forget that you're 19, dude.
Why?
Just it doesn't seem.
You know,
Do I seem younger or older?
No, it's just because all my friends are like my age or a little older than me.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is he
fair.
doing?
Yeah,
What is going on with Brick? Something's happening with Brick.
No, I'm serious. Like, I have not actually. Yeah, no, I've
Dog
never actually
reveal?
watched porn. Now, see, if we're talking, like, I was a huge book nerd and I went through a Wattpad phase as a teenager.
Wattpad.
Loser, dude.
Do you. Wait, okay, no, Don, you better be joking. Do you actually not know what Wattpad is?
I know what Wattpad
Do you
is.
not
Of course
know?
I know what Wattpad is. I don't live under a rock. What?
Don doesn't know what this is. Damien, please tell me you know what this is.
Do I know what Wattpad is?
Yes.
Yes, I know what Wattpad is.
Okay,
I'm
Don.
old, okay?
is-
I'm old.
You're
I'm sorry.
not that old. You are not that old.
I'm 24 years old.
I'm 23,
Old.
bro.
And Damien knows what it is.
I
Thank
live
you.
under a rock. I'm sorry.
Stop, Don, stop it. You're pissing my dog off, dude.
I'm sorry, Brick. I'm sorry.
Wait, your dog is named Brick?
Yeah, my dog's named Brick.
It's a good
Oh,
name.
I love
It's a
it.
good name.
Hey, yo, Brick! What you barking at, son? He stopped. As soon as I called him out, he stopped.
It's like, what? Huh? I love Brick is my favorite character in what's the show that has Walter White in it?
Breaking Bad.
No. The actual he's
Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah, that one. Or no, is it that one?
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's
Yeah.
a similar show to that, but there's a character named Brick, and he's a smart little kid that.
I think it's Malcolm in the Middle, is it not? Am I?
No, Malcolm in the
hallucinating?
Middle has Malcolm and wait, is that the younger brother in Malcolm in the Middle? I think it's a different show.
Malcolm
it's a
is the
different
middle
show.
child, hence
Yeah.
it being Malcolm in the Middle.
Indeed.
No, Brick. Wait. Yeah, Brick in the Middle. Yeah.
The Middle. Oh, okay. Yeah,
in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah. Because it's not Malcolm in the Middle.
Brick
It's
in the
just
middle.
called the Middle.
No.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Annie.
the middle.
God.
Brick?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Brick. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but Dawn, okay,
Uh-huh.
I need to address this. How do you not know?
Hey,
I
we're
feel like
back.
everyone-
I tried to turn it away.
No, I feel like everyone knows what that is now.
What is Wattpad?
So, okay, it's basically
What?
it's like reading, but it's
Oh, it's
very
fan fiction. It's the fan fiction.
graphic.
That's
Fan
right.
fiction.
That's right.
But, okay,
okay,
there's
I know
not-
what
but-
Wattpad is.
So
I've
it
just
used
never
to be
been
a
on
ton of
Wattpad.
fan fiction, and now it's like there's like paid stories and stuff on there because people write actual books on there now and publish them.
Oh, okay.
Somehow, but there's a lot of fan fiction, and in its early days, like I remember. So I used to love reading as a kid. I still do. I've gotten back into reading.
You still love reading as a kid. Now I fucking hate it.
And so essentially I had a friend at the time was like, "Hey, Haley, you like reading, right? You should get this app." And I didn't know what it was. So I get the app. And for those of y'all who know what you'll know you'll know if you know you know.
If you know, you know.
There was just a bunch of things called
And if you
lemons
don't know,
on
now
the
you
app.
know.
There was a lot
Can't
of
finish
things
that.
that said lemon in the title. And I didn't. Damien knows exactly where I'm going with this.
What what is this?
So I didn't know what what that meant, and so I would just read, and then I was like, wait, because I would zone out and not process what I was reading, and then I'd go back, and I was like, what is this cursed place?
What is this?
And so I started
place?
noticing the trend of why they had lemon in the title.
And this isn't a story about citrus at all.
It was,
Is it
yeah.
scuffed shit? Is it?
It's like worse than 50 Shades of Grey. And it's also poorly written.
Basically, lemon is fan fiction speak for something with explicit sexual content, and there's
It's
no like, well, the range is very broad, by the way.
Okay.
No,
Like,
it's
it could
just
go from
smut.
like
It's a code word for smut.
yeah, it can go from just like random screw fests with no like actual like bearing
Storyline.
on the story or plot.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
To like excruciatingly detailed, like crafted stories that just happen to like.
Yep.
Okay.
And so that was like where
I
my
see.
innocence left at 12. That's where that.
Not to be
was
confused
weird.
with lime, which is another.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. So they just
No,
use
lime
citruses.
is
What
a
is
different
what does
thing.
orange mean? Is orange anything? Is it just citrus
wanna know.
fruits that you don't want to know?
I don't.
That's
see,
what-
Don, I don't think you want to know. I think we want to protect your innocence.
My innocence left at
Just, it's
I-
okay. We're still gonna
Like,
protect
if
your innocence.
Everyone has had a stage where they were sent. Dipper goes to Taco Bell. Like,
Oh
Dipper
my
goes to
God!
Taco
Stop!
Bell.
Stop!
Oh God.
Why are you bringing up these?
everyone's had a stage like, hey, have you read
See-
Dipper goes to Taco Bell?
Yeah,
God,
I've
stop! No, we're not gonna talk about that. Oh my God! No, not Dipper goes to. Stop!
Oh, why not?
That was a buried memory. I was like, oh, somebody was like, yeah, have you read this? Have you read Dipper Goes to Taco Bell? I was like, no. They're like, hey, you should read it. I was like, so out of pure curiosity, I obviously had to at that point because I was like, what the hell is this? Why are people asking me to read it?
My voice acting adventure started whenever I was like 14. At the lunch tables, me and my friends would pass around stories that we found, and I would read them out loud to everyone in the cafeteria, and like, oh no, this is like the worst type of stories, like not stories you should be reading at lunch. Scuffed. Truly
Are you
scuffed shit.
okay?
No, I mean, yeah, but no. I mean, yeah, but nah.
I remember my first thing with voice acting was I would go to
Oh
this,
my God.
and I honestly don't recommend it now, but I used to go to this website called Casting Call Club.
Yes.
And all I could find were people being like, "Do you want to voice act in my Undertale animation?"
Yes. Yeah. That's still how it is. That's exactly how it is. Still.
That's all it is. There's occasionally a paid job, but it's like, I will give you $10 to read this horrible thing.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
To read this
Put it in your portfolio.
terribly explicit.
It's just no. Nope.
I remember trying to audition, and I had a Blue Yeti mic with no like audio acoustics.
The Yeti mics.
And I would set it up. I would steal a shelf from my parents' living room to
Yeah.
set it up on, because I always saw voice actors would stand up when they did their lines. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's what I should do.
That's exactly what I'll do. Yeah.
And so I would do that when everyone was at work. Because I was too embarrassed to do it when everyone was home.
I still only record at night. Yeah. Still
Well, I
only
mean, now
record.
that I live alone, I just do it whenever. So
Fair.
yeah. Sometimes I
Yeah,
get embarrassed. I think the neighbors can hear me, and I'll say like "sorry" real loud.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like sorry.
Are you Canadian?
No, I'm just.
You just apologize a lot?
I'm just really shy. I realize people might be able to hear me.
Yeah.
See, because I apologize for everything, so, like, people, even, like, if they don't actually know that I'm Canadian, ask me if I'm Canadian because of how much I apologize for existing. So I just felt like I knew you weren't. I just...
Yeah,
Just
no,
a thought.
I was born and raised in America.
You would fit very
America.
well. You would fit very well in
America.
Canada, though.
Have you?
Also, speaking of like Yeti mics, I think the whole like thing went from loving Yeti mics to Yeti mugs. Yeti, please sponsor us because I freaking love you. My family has way too many of these.
The blue is
It's
the
blue
company.
and it's got cool stickers.
Yeah.
Please.
The Yeti is the type
sponsor
of
us.
microphone. I had a blue Snowball whenever I started out, like a $40 garbage mic, and it was we were recording all sorts of little just radio plays that we wrote ourselves. Like the one that I wrote that I actually still kind of like was Galactic Garbage Men, and it was these two guys out in I I did it as like an actual like radio show, like
Oh my god.
sound effects and everything just recorded on the spot. Like I had the tinfoil and stuff to crinkle and like all sorts of things to make sound
Yep.
effects, and I also played both characters. Which I should have gotten somebody else to do it, but it was fun. I love doing solo shows.
Honestly, yeah, that sounds like a fun time. Because like when we were I was in grade 10, I believe, which sophomore year for you guys.
Yeah.
We just say grade and then the number. We don't use
Yeah.
freshman, junior.
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
I know how it works though. But yeah, so in grade 10 we had to do like a radio show assignment. So like we had the curtains closed and then we had mics set up and then we had like a bunch of like props and things that we had to like make sounds out of.
Yes.
And read like the script. We didn't necessarily have to do voices, but we definitely had to like be theatrical about it. And so, especially because they can't see anything, but the lights were on like in front of the stage and stuff too. It was a really fun time.
Oh, you did it like live and everything. Oh,
like we
that's
did
fun.
it live.
That's
Live, yeah.
We had to do a live radio show.
See, yeah,
in
I
front
never
of the
posted
like in the
that
class.
one anywhere, but
we had to do it live. Like it was literally like we were standing behind the curtains and like everyone was free. We were stressing out because we had forgotten one of the props, and so we were like, improvise. What makes the sound? It was really bad. Like, and then there was one kid in my class, like in our group, who forgot his like which part he was playing.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh no.
That's tough.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Forgot.
I
didn't remember the cues.
Oh God.
It was. There's. Oh my God. There's so many stories I could tell from that class. Yeah.
God, I was a little showman whenever I was younger. I'm just remembering we did it in my attic because nowhere else was acoustically sound enough to record with the blue Snowball. Yeah, those fun times.
Mhm.
But yes.
But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So like, drama class was a great time. Honestly.
Did you ever take any drama classes, Damien? That's
No,
fair.
I was homeschooled for the last year.
Hey,
of my
yo!
education. Yeah, so that was not an option.
Homeschool kids, unite.
Yeah. Homeschool kids, we don't know how to socialize. Let's go. All right. We don't make eye contact. We're scared. We're nervous.
See, I wasn't homeschooled, but I also don't know how to make eye contact. So I was like, in high school I was that kid that was like, everyone knew who I was, whether it was good or bad.
Oh no!
Like, and I don't mean that in like a
You were school
cocky way.
famous.
Was it
Like,
bad?
it was
Was it in a bad connotation?
Well, some people liked me, and then there was a lot of people that didn't. It was like very split. And so like I floated around groups because I would just be like, okay, I'm gonna go here because I feel like it. This is such an ADHD thing too. Now that I look back at it, I was like, I'm gonna go here because these people look like they're gonna tolerate me for the next 5 minutes, and then I would leave and I'd go talk to like somebody else, and then after that I would just walk out and just like I would just like would be by myself or with like one other person so that I didn't have to like. Did you ever like walk through the halls of school like before you were homeschooled and like pretend to be on the phone or something?
No.
So
No.
you'd have to interact with people?
No. You see, the more I talk to other people about high school experiences, I was homeschooled up until high school, and then I begged my parents to go to high school, and then I just didn't finish it. But
Fair.
and then the more I talk to other people about their high schools, the more I realize that my high school was basically just High School Musical. Like, everybody was fucking friends. The football players were like in the drama department and stuff, and like everybody was cool with each other, and we'd all fucking sing songs together and dance around and be merry, and nobody was mean to anyone. It was.
I would love that. I would live in High School
It was
Musical.
weird,
Come
dude.
on.
I
guess
wouldn't live in High School Musical. You kidding me?
no. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
It was. Yeah.
High School Musical is like a dream.
High school was
like a
fantastic,
fever
and then
dream.
I was just sick of it, and because I didn't do any of the work because I was homeschooled up until that point, and the way my homeschooling is we would do like lectures from teachers, online lectures, and then from that lecture we didn't have any homework or anything. We would just go and do tests. Like, if you didn't take notes and write down the information you needed to for the test, then you're just screwed. But we had no homework. We didn't have to do anything like any homework type of things.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was called K-12 is the online program we did, and it was actually really cool. I found out after I went to high school. Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. What was I gonna say?
And so
I lost
I
my train
failed
of
out of
thought.
high school.
Good job, Don.
I love that we wean down for the last 10 minutes. Our train of thought just starts to waste away.
We're just like, what was I? What thought words?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So like, I was craving snacks this week, and this is so random
As
and
we
out
do.
of pocket, I know. But
I've always got
went
snacks.
to
Got
the
cheese right
dollar
here, baby.
I went to the dollar store because everything's just super cheap there.
Oh my God, you got snacks. Hell yeah.
I got
Snacks.
snacks. So I got
There we
a
go.
bag of Lay's salt and vinegar. Lay's,
There we go.
like a regular. They're also the family size bags, and they were like $2. So I was like,
Sweet, yeah.
yes, please. This is also in Canadian money, so it's worthless. Essentially, is what we're getting at here.
So I don't know, Damien. Do you know about Canadian money? Do you?
Listen,
Our money's-
all I know is that everything crumbles to the American dollar. So
It's true. It's true. But they have these they have plastic monopoly money. It's very colorful.
You guys,
It's not
dad
even
milk
paper
have
anymore.
plastic money. You dump gravy on your fries.
weirdos. The hat of
Okay.
America.
I've had cheese curds. They don't taste good. I don't know why you throw them in there.
Cheese curds are amazing, first of all.
offended.
Second of all, poutine is like phenomenal.
Putin
I
is
absolutely
awful.
love it.
That's
Putin is
an
a
awful
bad
man.
guy.
That's-
Yeah. Putin is a
Okay,
bad
no,
guy.
not that. I lagged out for a second. So what I thought you said poutine is awful, and I was like, what? And then I heard what you actually said, and then I was like, oh yeah, no, not that.
Not
we
that.
both just ganged
guys.
up on how you pronounce it. That's all.
Okay, so the reason is so in English it's poutine, but in French, which my family is French,
Putin.
it's poutine. Poutine.
I see.
That's how we say
I
it.
see.
Because that's like the French translation of poutine. So I've always grown up saying poutine, which now I realize sounds a lot
You sounded.
Putin.
You had a little bit of twang in your voice there for a second. You sounded like.
Did I?
You sounded like you're from where I'm
I'm sorry.
Did I
I'm
do
sorry.
that?
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Did I
I-
pronounce this,
I reckon-
this carb dish
I
as
reckon
a
that I
Russian
did.
oligarch?
Oh my god. But yeah, so poutine is freaking amazing. It's delicious. I love it so much. But also, yes, our money is literally, it used to be paper. And we talked about this, I believe, on the last podcast episode. It's made of plastic.
And they got rid
No.
of pennies. They got
we don't have
rid of
pennies anymore.
pennies.
I agree with that.
We don't
I agree with that.
We just rounded the nearest
that is
5 cents.
money that I'm losing. If it's
You're not losing it. You're just
Unless
you're removing.
sometimes,
Effectively,
here's the thing,
you
though,
have
it
more
balances
money by
itself
removing
out.
pennies.
and well, also
if
not
they
only
round
that.
up, if they
No.
round down, I'm losing money.
So it depends. You round to the nearest 5. So if it's 1 or 2, then it rounds down, meaning you save 2 cents technically.
Fair enough.
Unless you're using a debit or credit card.
Oh, okay, so then they all right.
Debit
It very
and
much-
credit, since it's digital, like banking, it's
It-
gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be exact. Like
Fair.
it's just if it's cash, then you get the benefit of rounding up or down.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah. So don't.
So you can
diss the
actually-
penny drop.
So here's the thing, though. You can actually like
It's just
what some
very
people
foreign.
do, and I've heard of this being a thing, is they always have cash on them because if it rounds down, if they pay in cash, they'll pay in cash, and if it rounds up, they'll just pay with their card.
That's smart. I like that.
It is-
Yeah.
That's clever.
That's a thing.
That's
so,
the reason they
um,
have cash on hand.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
I always have like emergency cash on me in case my card doesn't work. So.
But then my excuse of, I'm sorry, I don't have cash on me wouldn't work. I only carry cards.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I
could
also
still
keep cash
just
on
lie.
me for that.
I
well,
can,
so
yeah,
well,
that's
no.
true.
Here's the thing. So when I used to work in. I live very close to Niagara Falls, but not in Niagara Falls.
I can
But it is a very
see
tourist attraction.
your exact neighborhood on the Spotify,
Yeah.
by the way. Like I can zoom
Oh,
in
yeah.
and see mine too. Like,
yeah, I know you
I
can.
can see.
How do
yeah.
since when was there geolocation like that on Spotify?
No.
Dude.
No, it's not Spotify. It's on our So
Is it
when
on
we
the RSS
track,
or?
it's on RSS.
Oh, okay.
RSS
RSS
we
feed,
can
yeah.
track our audience, like where they're all
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
from.
The RSS feed would do that. I was like, Spotify.
I thought
No,
it was Spotify.
Spotify for podcasters won't show us that.
Yeah.
It is RSS, which is where we run our podcast.
Very weird though. I zoomed in and I saw the exact mile location where my neighborhood
I'm like
is,
really
and I was
close
like,
to the border. Well, you saw how close I am to the border. I'm like really close.
You are, yeah. You're like.
I'm
like,
a half hour. I'm not even kidding. I'm a half hour drive from the border because Niagara
Wow.
Falls is right at the border.
That's what's up.
And so I used to work in Niagara Falls, and near there we had a Taco Bell, and this is the reason I keep cash on me always, because there was this man who was outside, and he was like sitting outside the Taco Bell. He like said he hadn't eaten in days. Like he looked roughed up, and he was like, "Do you have like I don't mean to be bothered. It's okay if you don't. Do you have any cash? I just need to pay for my food." So I gave him like a $20 bill. because I was like, because I was like, thank God I have cash on me, because I would have felt so bad if I didn't have cash on me. I always try to do that when, like, you know what I mean? Like, especially when it seems genuine, like, which it was. But also, if I have a few dollars to spare, like, yeah, why not?
I always just go and buy them food and then give it to them. That's
yeah. Well, he went. I literally he went into the Taco Bell and
nice.
You know.
Nice.
And got his food, and then he like thanked me after, because I had just gotten mine.
That's wholesome.
So before I had to drive home, I was like in my car eating my food, which is when he like asked me.
He knocked on the window.
Well, he didn't knock. Like he.
I see you enjoying that Baja Blast.
He kind of just waved over, and I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And like, at first I was very confused and disoriented because I wasn't paying attention, and then I started paying attention, and then I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And yeah, but like I always keep cash on me for that reason specifically too, because like I don't know.
Never keep cash on me.
Okay, I don't keep cash on me regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Huh? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. It's okay. I just wanted to say one thing. Striker Man in chat says, Haley, since you're Canadian, I'm assuming you know Giant Tiger. Yes, I do. Giant Tiger is...
What?
What a place, man.
Giant
Tiger is... It's like Walmart, but like the Walmart version of Walmart.
What?
Or the dollar store version of Walmart.
I'll take it.
I should say.
Yeah, that sounds great.
It's...
No.
It's hard to explain, man. It's like worse than the dollar store sometimes.
What do you mean?
But it's more expensive than the dollar store, but worse quality than dollar store.
Oh, well, that sounds like Walmart.
That's what I mean. It's the Walmart version of Walmart.
I like it. I like it a lot.
No, but it's just like it's a weird place, man. Like,
see, you guys also have what's the place that has fake money that
Canada.
Canadian Tire.
Canadian Tire. So you have
Canadian Tire, yeah, Canadian Tire money. We talked about this on the last episode too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Damien, we have a place in Canada called Canadian Tire. It's like giant warehouse place. Like I don't know if you guys have Rona or anything like that.
We had we've had Rona since like 2020. Corona's been around for.
Oh,
no,
you meant
not that Rona,
what?
not the virus. No.
Oh.
Not that Rona. There is like a literal
Rona's
other
been
warehouse
ravaging
called
the country,
Rona.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that
okay.
was
No, I don't know of
God.
Rona.
So anyway, so it's basically a giant warehouse where you can buy a bunch of stuff from. They have them all over Canada, I believe. They have them all over Ontario. I know that for sure. But when you go to Canadian Tire, you know how like places have point systems?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like that, but instead of getting like digital points, you
physical.
get Canadian Tire money.
Yeah, you
physical
get their in-store
It's like
tire
paper.
cash. Yeah.
Like, okay, wait, let me see if I can find a picture of what it looks like, because this is hilarious.
I'm Googling it right now.
It's very interesting to me.
So
I like
yeah,
the idea of physical points, but at the same time,
this
I
looks like
don't.
Monopoly money.
I don't like the idea of it because I would have
I'm
to
just
carry
gonna put
around
it in the
more
number 15 chat.
physical bills.
It's
Oh yeah,
this
it is.
Canadian
It's just Monopoly money.
It's basically Monopoly money,
Huh.
but it's points.
That is Monopoly.
It's
God, I've been
a
craving.
fun
Haley, have you ever been to In-N-Out?
I have not.
Damien, and what is your opinion on In-N-Out? In-N-Out Burger.
Mid. I think it's mid. to be
Mid?
honest with you. Yeah.
So here in Oklahoma, we don't have In-N-Out Burger, and so every time I go to Cali, I've got to get the 4x fucking animal style.
You do a 4x4,
4x4,
bro?
yes. You got to get the 4x4.
They're just making you
style.
slop at that point.
That's true.
And with In-N-Out too, if you're going through the drive-through, they'd be like, "Are you eating in the car, pig?" Like they're fucking. They give you it in a fucking like trash can. Like, here, eat out of it.
Love it though.
If you eat it in front of us with no hands, you get it for free. Yeah, you have
wish.
60. Yeah, 60 seconds. Go.
Oh my god.
But
It's
yeah,
like okay. It's that. Do you know what that reminds me of? Like you eat it in this X amount of time, you get it for free thing. You know the you remember the show Shake It Up?
Shake It Up.
On Disney
Yes.
Channel.
Yeah.
I know.
Damien,
I know
you know what
about
I'm
Shake It Up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm about to say then. It reminds me of the episode where they're at the Olive Garden and they have the giant meatball
Oh yeah, actually I do remember that.
where like Rocky is like having to eat this entire thing and like Cece's like barely helping because
Yeah.
they like forgot, so they like overpaid their credit card
Oh.
and then they like their bank got frozen,
Oh yeah.
so they
That's-
had to eat the meatball.
I've actually that brings back terrible memory.
I was gonna say, talking about In-N-Out, when I said that, it reminded me of a bit by Tom Segura, a really good comedian who had something similar where he's like, basically In-N-Out is the kind of just degrade you the
They do-
entire experience.
What?
Yeah.
And well, when you're being because if you say I'm not gonna eat in the car, they give you it in a bag, like there's so they dignify your order.
Yeah.
But if you're eating in the car, it's literally like a cardboard tray that they hand you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they spit in the food if you're eating in the car.
Why wouldn't you just hand it in a bag regardless?
Because if you're eating in the car, you're not gonna want to reach into a bag.
Yeah, you wanna just be able to pick it up out of the tray.
You want to
and
be able to
just eat it.
balance it
Yeah.
on your big fucking gut and like fucking.
That's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
So we used to go to I would drive down to Texas with my friends just to get In-N-Out Burger. Like Texas, we would do like a 6-hour drive down to Texas just to get In-N-Out.
Oh my god.
Get some In-N-Out,
You're crazy.
and drive back,
And then just drive back.
God,
Yeah.
In-N-Out, please build a location in Oklahoma so this poor man.
Everyone in Oklahoma would love to have an In-N-Out.
Okay, but question. Do
but yes,
they have
they-
a Beyond Burger? Because I am vegetarian.
No,
I know. I don't think do they have a Beyond?
I don't think so.
The Impossible Burger, is that what it is?
I don't think
know.
so.
That's a thing in California, I know, somewhere.
No, they do have vegan options.
Do they?
In-N-Out, yeah. But it's
That makes sense.
it's their French fry.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just the side items. It's not an
It's the
actual
side
burger.
items. Yeah.
No,
well,
here you go.
see,
There is a burger. Look at number 15.
Oh,
Shay.
okay. Let's see.
What the hell? You know what, Damien?
It's just it's just lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. That's
it.
yum.
I mean,
Fucking burger.
listen, it might not look like much, but you can add a yellow chili to it. You can double toast the bun if you
That's
want
true. That is true.
Uh-huh.
I think you could still get it animal style.
See, well, here's the thing. So in Canada, we have a little fast food joint called A&W.
Oh, we have A&W. Hell yeah.
You guys have A&W too?
Fuck yeah.
I know.
Hell
I know
yeah.
about A&W. I know about A&W.
A&W
They got
is
rid of it here, but
freaking. That should be illegal.
it should be.
A&W is probably one of my favorite fast food places in the world.
The root beer is the best. The root beer
I
is
don't
the
actually
best.
like root beer. Root beer hates
What?
me, and I hate it. No, it hates me.
Oh
I
my
remember.
God.
So I remember, like, as a kid, this is, like, a very vivid memory.
A&W root beer floats, though.
So, my mom
Okay,
took
but
me
what
to,
about
like,
Mug?
Shoeless Joe's.
Mug is a little
it's
bit better,
so bad.
honestly. It's
No.
Mug maniacs. Mug maniacs.
is, yeah.
Listen. My mom took me to a restaurant for, like, my birthday one year, I think it was. Or it was just for fun. I don't remember. But, I ordered root beer because she was like, you got to try root beer. And I was like, okay. And I literally ended up getting sick.
Oh, no.
Like, as in, I almost vomited right in the restaurant. Like, it made me sick.
But maybe that was just...
I don't know why. No, I've drank root beer after that. It doesn't... I don't know.
Doesn't agree with you? Interesting.
No. Like, a lot of things appear to not agree with me because hence why I'm vegetarian. It's a fun time.
So you're a vegetarian for a reason. Yeah, we've talked
like,
about this.
We've talked about this. Yeah, meat hates me. It makes me, like, sick, and as an athlete, it just doesn't... I can't function.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends that can't eat meat, but they try to anyways.
Yeah, it's like lactose intolerant. See, but like I weighed the pros and cons, and now like I just buy the Beyond Meat brand stuff because it tastes the same, minus the consequences. So
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't understand. I couldn't do it. And then my stomach is made of steel. I could eat anything. And
yeah,
I do.
You are a human trash can.
I am a human garbage disposal. Yes. I am.
I'm just imagining on your resume, it's just Don Donut, human garbage disposal.
If you don't eat it,
they just
I
look
will.
you up on Google, and that's what it
will.
comes up on Google.
That's gonna be somebody's gonna do that now. Great.
Somebody is going to do that. Can somebody please make that a meme?
I'm gonna have an IMDb, and it's just gonna be Don Donut, human garbage disposal.
Yep.
Voice actor.
100%. Oh my god. So Damien.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about like what it is that you do. Like, more specifically.
I was gonna say what Reddit. Which Reddits are you going into right now? What
all of them.
Yeah,
all of them.
Okay. I have an extensive database of all of the subreddits. I ripped every post from R Funny and I read them in chronological order.
That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, but also that sounds
the entirety
tedious.
of r/the Donald, and I have a multi-part series where I break down each post.
Excellent.
I love that. That is gold right there.
You've been posting daily, which is something that I am envious of. I haven't even been posting weekly because I'm a fool. But
see, the downside of it is you get to like 6 p.m. now, like where I am, and I'm like already blasted tired for the day.
Oh no. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, just like, because you're editing every single day. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you been trying to get a backlog or anything?
No.
just keeping up with it day to day.
Until I have a more efficient system, it's just day to day.
It's difficult, man. I'm impressed that you are able to do it daily.
Been doing it since February 28th, so 13 days.
Hell yeah.
That's rough. Do you have like any tips or advice for?
It's rough, but it's
want
awesome.
To post every day.
Come up with a system first and record ahead of time before you commit.
Fair.
Get like a week or two ahead, schedule it all in advance.
Yeah.
And then just record every 2 to 3 days so that way you have your backlog consistently updated. A much more efficient system that I should have done but didn't do, and that's why I'm doing it day to day instead of having a couple days off in between.
Do you have an editor, or are you your editor?
No, he does it all himself. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's all me.
That's the most impressive part. Like that.
To be fair, it's not hard to edit these videos. You know what I mean?
It's
true.
It's hard enough.
But it's still enough work that it's like a lot.
Well, I do this. The thing is, it's like I do this, and then I'm trying to bring back like YouTube Shorts and TikToks. That's another branch of content.
Yeah.
And then I try to stream basically daily, so that's another branch of content.
Streaming daily on top of that?
I'm trying to. Anyway.
What's your on Twitch or on YouTube?
Twitch.
Twitch.
For now, until I decide to fully make a switch over to YouTube gaming.
Do you think YouTube is better than Twitch, or is it?
It has trade-offs.
Yeah.
It's got trade-offs. I think the biggest thing right now is I'm waiting for YouTube to have something akin to bits.
Yeah.
Like they have the super chats, but I don't think there's anything. What I like about Twitch and the channel points are another cool feature I really like. Twitch just has more in the way of like interactivity between the viewer and streamer than YouTube does at the moment.
Yeah, that is fair. I've not looked into Twitch very much. I've done YouTube and I've tried streaming a little bit of YouTube and whatnot, but I've never gone into Twitch. I've always thought I needed more of a following before I went into Twitch and whatnot.
You'd be right in that. Twitch is really, really saturated. Live streaming in general is really saturated. So if you're going into something like Twitch, it's really hard to break out into an area to even be making like minimum wage money.
Yeah.
So generally you want to be able to have other platforms that you can promote your live stream on. So that way that traffic intersects with that and you have an audience that's baked in. It's a lot easier than generating an audience from scratch on Twitch.
Yeah,
I've stopped into a bunch of people that they have amazing streams, but they just have nobody watching.
Yeah, because engagement's hard. Everyone's vying for their spot. So it's very, very difficult to get an edge in when you don't have a baked-in audience on something like Twitch.
Yeah.
On YouTube, discoverability is way more like accessible. You can discover new streamers a lot easier on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a like a streaming section of YouTube? Can you like find specifically?
I think so. But the biggest thing they're adding is when a YouTuber is live, they're adding you ever go on TikTok and you see someone's live, they have that red ring around. Yeah, that's been added onto YouTube now as well.
Nice.
So that's really good for discoverability. If someone's watching VOD content and you're live, they're gonna see that red ring and be like, oh, let's check him out.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I wanna start streaming, but I'm waiting until I get those videos to be a little more popular before I do that.
Yeah.
I've got like 160 I've got a grand 160 followers on subscribers on YouTube.
Nice.
It's quite a bit. 160 people. That could fill a room.
Wow.
Could fill a room.
I could fill up a room.
A small room.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, also, like, I think, because, hold up, question. Words, or I gotta organize that in my brain. I'm so bad at that. What's your opinion on, like, because I see on YouTube some people, like, repost their Twitch streams onto YouTube and, like, get traction that way. What's your opinion on doing that?
I think that's evolved and changed to where if you're going to be posting your VODs, you have to... Sorry, you can tell I'm starting to get... My brain's starting to get winded out. My whole body's falling apart. But you can... Yeah. The meta for that's changed where you used to be able to just upload your VOD just straight up and it'd be fine. But now it's like... You have to kind of have bits planned out ahead of time on your stream to make into VOD content.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Which for some people is a lot more difficult because being live is a much more, I think, intimate setting than a VOD.
It definitely is. Yeah, I know.
Like I think highlight reels for the most part are they're not really feasible anymore for growth.
Fair. It's
Yeah, that makes a
interesting.
lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out.
I think if you're looking for a highlight reel, I think TikTok is really good for posting highlights.
Okay.
That being said, they are starting to allow people to post 10-minute videos on TikTok, so I don't know what
10 minutes? Mm-hmm. They literally
What was
just
the
added the
previous
3-minute thing.
The max was 3.
Okay.
And now they're uploading.
Yeah, because it used to be
Yeah.
it used to be 60, and then they added a 3-minute feature. But they're adding a 10-minute one.
I think they're trying to compete with YouTube because already TikTok's becoming dominant.
But if I'm gonna watch long videos, I'm going to YouTube, not to TikTok.
Exactly.
I go to TikTok.
You're not going to know what to look up for a long form 10-minute video, nor do I think anyone on TikTok's attention span is built for a 10-minute video.
No.
Yes.
That being said, I did see someone rip an entire episode of SpongeBob and upload it, and I watched the whole thing.
I
feel like for me to watch a whole 10-minute video, it would have to be like 100 different things happening.
I feel bad watching them, but I love the live streams that people do on YouTube and stuff where it's just a TV show. And like TV shows that I can't find. Like I've been searching for I don't even remember one of them, but I've been searching for several TV shows that I just cannot find anywhere, even to pay for. And I found one on YouTube that was just a live stream, and I just sat there and watched it for hours.
I did the same on TikTok.
Nice.
People will rip movies and throw it on TikTok, and I'll watch it.
Yeah.
And I'll see the chat, I think it's like L, like when something bad happens to a character.
I love the features where you can talk to people while the movie's going on and stuff. That's I do like that. I'm one of the horrible, terrible people that talks during movies, and
Me too.
ever since I got into like cinematography and stuff like that, I'll be like, the green screen key on this is kind of bad. You can see like the feathering and stuff.
And just like analyzing it.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think like when it comes to like your craft, you become a lot more like just even subconsciously analytical of like other people's work, because you're constantly thinking of like, okay, what can I learn from this? How can I like use some of these tricks to like improve my own stuff? Like
Absolutely.
trying, and like it really is kind of just like a learning thing. So instead it's like going to class, even though it's like entertainment.
But also, I totally
know?
ruin movies for other people if I watch them with them. I'm like,
Especially if they're predictable.
yeah, this is that's all just VFX, by the way. That guy right there, he's actually just a CG character. You can tell by the way his arms are moving right now. Just
It's like, but none of this is
Go on,
real.
Watching the Titanic, they're not actually on the ocean.
They're
brother.
not
I hope you know
actually,
that. They're not
yeah.
actually on the.
all of those people
No,
in the
they're not
water
actually
are
dying.
actually CG. They did use like water that's being poured on and like ice that falls in and stuff, but that's not. Yeah, they're not. That's all green screen back there.
The one thing that was cool about Titanic was how they actually got like actual footage of the Titanic for the beginning.
That,
Yes.
Yeah, that is. I love the fact that they actually had like
they used that.
it's like a 3/4 scale Titanic boat that they broke in half. Or no, maybe it was only half scale or third scale, but they had a huge boat that they broke in half to capsize. It's actually really cool.
That's called commitment right there.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
during
that's
the
full commitment.
Oh, by the way, Damien, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned it earlier. This is a 2-hour podcast.
Oh no!
So if you were, I apologize. I heard you say the last 10 minutes, like 30 minutes
Yeah,
ago,
no, I
and
thought
I
it
was
was
like,
an hour. Yeah, and I didn't realize it was a 2-hour
my bad.
affair.
Which we can stop it anytime you need. Like we don't have to go on for the whole 2 hours, but like if you have to go or anything.
I might have to. 'Cause I don't mind coming back on for a part 2, and I'll schedule.
Oh, that'd be
one
cool.
time.
That'd be cool.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
no,
yes,
I
we'll
understand.
definitely have you back on.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking about that. I was gonna
Yeah.
mention it 30 minutes ago and forgot. I
get a lot of
apologize.
things. We're trying. This is the 5th episode, guys.
I've only done 3 podcasts before this, and they have all failed.
I've done 0. So, and maybe I'm your like lucky charm as far as podcasts go. I'm like,
well,
third
you're
time's
the
a charm.
first co-host I've had that's actually been there for every one of them. So yeah.
Your other
People are
co-host
so
didn't
flaky, man. People are so flaky.
What would you
No,
have done
I
if
could
I
never.
answered the call, but it was just someone like with my shirt on, but it wasn't me?
I would have just rolled with it. I would have just been like, "This is
We would have
Damien
just
Lee."
gone with the bit. Yeah, we would have just gone with the bit. Honestly, that would have been a really.
what
cool
would have
bit.
been even better is if it was you for the first like 30 minutes, and then it cuts out, and comes back, and it's just somebody with the same hair and same shirt, but it's just a completely
and it's
different
like,
person.
spot the difference. It's like who picks up on it. Yeah,
Is this
yeah.
the same guy? I don't know.
Social experiment guy. How many of y'all are paying attention? Lol. Oh my god.
But yeah, we can end it right here if you want. Like we.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I wish I would have known. I would have planned for being a 2-hour gap. No, I gotta come back
No.
on another time so that way we can fulfill
Definitely.
it.
Yes.
Definitely.
We will 100% have you back on. We have our next few guests planned out, but we will be in touch with you, and we'll sort something out 100%.
I'll be back on for the episode 15 special where I'll only talk with chills for the entire 2 hours.
Number 15.
We'll have
my
a
God.
PNG of Chills' face, and I'll
Chills' rap video.
Wait, can you? So before we
picture.
cut it, can you just do the number 15 meme?
Here,
please?
I'll do a bumper for you to throw in. I'll
Yes.
You're watching the number 15 podcast with Don and Haley.
Excellent.
And then you can just
I
throw that
love
as a bumper.
I love it.
Oh, I love
love
this
it.
so much. Yes.
That's excellent.
Guys. Yeah.
But yes,
Oh my god.
thank you all for watching. This is episode 5 of the number 15
Number
the
15
It's a
podcast.
podcast.
whole hand. It's a whole hand of podcast.
5.
Yeah.
Hell
guys, you can put that on a hand.
Exactly.
Don't look at my hands. They're gross.
Haley, wash your hands. Come on.
My hands, they're short and they've got a lot of hangnails for some reason.
Oh, okay. That's
They're
what you
just-
meant
they're
by
not
gross.
Dirty.
They're not
They're
disgust.
just gross.
See, mine
Don't actually
are
look at
like covered
those.
in like jelly and like and various hot wing sauces and like yeah, mine are actually gross. I'm just kidding.
dirt under the
Haley's
fingernails.
face.
Never. Okay, just last parting word
I'm
to
joking.
anybody
joking.
to anybody who touches their keyboard or anything in their PC setup while their hands are not clean. Why?
I was eating
What
mac
are
and
you
cheese with
doing?
my hands without a fork or spoon. Just
No.
But anyway, all right.
And then typing. No. If you do that, if you
Before I
do
type
that-
anything on my keyboard, I dip my fingers in a sauce
And sauce, yeah.
damn it.
to lubricate.
Y'all
my
are just gonna
typing
do
fingers.
it just to irritate me.
It's okay. You know, you
Just
can
gonna
put
do
your
it.
keyboard in the dishwasher and wash it.
You know how keys are supposed to be springy? Mine, there's a crust to them. You can't. You have to really
It's a
like normal people. They type like I have to type like.
just slamming on them just to
No.
get them to work.
Exactly.
But
Don't even get
anyway,
me started.
thank you everybody
Yeah.
for watching. We'll talk to you
Yes.
next time.
Absolutely. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you, Damien, for coming on our podcast.
Of course, and
Yes,
I'll be
thank
back
you
on
very
next
much.
time to talk about.
Oh yeah,
the,
this is not.
Yes.
Canadian
ethics
Tire
of the
Canadian
pros and
Tire.
cons and ethics of using Canadian Tire money as ransom money.
As ransom money. I'm very interested in this next one. That'll be a fun one.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be, yeah. Oh my god.